When we face a problem, some of us are more optimistic and some of us are more pessimistic. Our current world reflects this. There are two main groups of people right now. On the right, here is somebody hoarding toilet rolls because they're panicking about supplies. They represent the more pessimistic group. On the left, we still got a party going on because some people refuse to believe that anything serious is happening. They represent the overly optimistic group. So our views are polarized. But there is a smaller third group of people out there who are taking the virus seriously and at the same time not being afraid. That is a good place to be. So, how do we get to this place? We can get there by doing head-heart thinking, as opposed to polarity thinking. Let's take a look at polarity thinking first. There are two types of polarity thinking: negative polarity thinking and positive polarity thinking. Negative polarity thinking is where our head and our heart are both negative. This results in being pessimistic, represented by the group who is living in fear. Positive polarity thinking is where our head and our heart are both positive. This results in being overly optimistic, represented by the group who is partying. Now that we understand polarity thinking, let's look at head-heart thinking. Head-heart thinking is where our heart is positive and our head is dealing with the negativity. Instead of being pessimistic or overly optimistic, we become resourceful. The reason head-heart thinking works well is because this is where our head and our heart are doing what they're good at. Our heart works best with positivity because it's uncritical, it accepts everything as true. Our head works best with negativity because it's critical, it can often come up with solutions to counter the negativity. Positivity in heart, negativity in head. This is head-heart thinking. The smaller third group of people in our world right now is doing this because they have hope in their heart. And at the same time, the head is telling them to take actions to stay safe. Head-heart thinking helps us face problems resourcefully instead of pessimistically or overly optimistically. But it goes beyond problem solving. Head-heart thinking is a way of living as well. When it becomes how we live, we dare to go for what we truly desire because the dreams from our heart are backed up by solid actions from our head. And that's what successful people do. They have a goal and they go for it. If you're interested in understanding head-heart thinking further, I've created a more in-depth video to explain what it is and how we can apply it right away using the FAST method. The FAST method is based on head-heart thinking and it can help us deal with negative feelings constructively. Check the description below for the link to the video. Thanks for watching and see you.